Paper is a common item we use in our daily lives, but we rarely take the time to observe it. When I hold a piece of paper, I start to ask myself what it will let me do. What does it want to do? What is it that I want to do? I then start to look at the surface and the texture of the paper. And at a microscopic level, I see the fibers of the trees that make up the paper. At the macroscopic way, I feel the softness and lightness of the paper. The quality and the shape of the paper can be transformed in countless ways. In different forms, paper can cooperate with the air to create different reactions, performed such as flying or falling. This is a spiritual exchange between humans and nature. Paper comes from trees, and I am thinking of how to connect these papers to nature. What have they experienced before? How can I incorporate natural elements into my creations? What can paper do? Oh, can it be reused after use? If I didn't have technique or machines, could I still make paper? Well, it reminds me once when I was little. I tried to use newspapers to make paper, but by tearing them up into small pieces, then sucking and letting them dry. In the end, I got a thick, fragile sheet of paper. Could this kind of a recycling process reduce paper waste and promote environmental concepts? Due to the limited time, I cannot replicate such a complicated operation, but perhaps children of the same age as I was would love it. Can it flow on water? I think of traditional Chinese oiled paper umbrellas, which use special technique to block rain. Can its waterproof performance be used to make small paper boats? What can it do after being burned to ashes? Can paper be used for drawing or shaped into specific forms? Yes. Oh, wait. Can it be mixed with glue? Stripped paper seems to have its own destination finally. Me, your children, can roll and stick paper with fingers. I carefully use scissors and then consider what can different types of paper do. In fact, anything, even thin paper, can stand up. Paper was the experience of it, the doing of paper, the moving of paper. Making a simple flower does not take much time, yet it stimulates endless thinking. Just like what Roy and Hamilton said in 2015, arts include the creation of a utilitarian object. Anyone, in any age, with any material, can create art. In the end, my creation is not just a simple hand effect, but an artwork that expresses my philosophical thoughts on harmonious coexistence with nature.